Hi, this is Maggie from Magnificent Tarot. I am back with another soulmate reading, and this is for the sign of Taurus. I would like to thank you guys so much for all your comments, and your subscriptions. My Taurus video had the most views. I'm at over 6,000 views, so I'm so appreciative, and I thank you guys so much. So I decided to do a special soulmate reading for you guys. I pre-shuffled and picked out 9 cards from the deck. I already cut the deck, just pulled them from the top. And it's going to be past, present, future. So the first 3 past, middle 3 present, bottom 3 future. The overall energy is the 2 of Wands. Let's go. I might pull a few clarifiers, but I found that this reading was pretty interesting. The first card that we have here is the Page of Pentacles in the past position. It implies here for this particular reading that back in the past you wanted to prove yourself. You wanted to show someone that you're dependable. You did make an offer here. You offered your pentacle to someone, but here with the 4 of Cups, you felt like your pentacle was being ignored, your offer was being ignored, or you felt like your partner was withholding affection from you, maybe ignoring you, or not giving out as much as you were giving out. There wasn't a balance in the relationship. As you can see, he's focusing on these 3 cups. He's not seeing that 1 cup in front of him. And that could be this offer. He's not paying attention to the offer. He's looking at the other offers that he has. This can go both ways. This could be you guys, Taurians, or it could be the cross watcher. It just feels like this person was focusing on your love interest, or you, Taurians, were focusing on yourself and not really putting much focus, or maybe just not showing your true emotions, or you were not feeling desired by your partner or love interest, or the cross watcher wasn't feeling desired. The third card is a 10 of Cups in the reverse position. This kind of backs up just feeling like the relationship was imbalanced, wasn't feeling love, there was disharmony. So in the reverse, there was some type of a breakup, there was a separation, maybe there was conflicts because somebody wasn't putting effort into the situation in the past position. Once because someone's offer was just rejected. He's not even looking at this cup here, as you can see. He's not paying attention to the cup. In the present position, someone feels left out in the cold. This card has been showing up a lot. Taurians, you feel left out in the cold, or the cross watcher feels left out in the cold. Also, what I feel is for this card showing up, I feel like you feel bothered about the situation. Like you didn't want to break up with this person. You feel bothered by that. I feel like it's also saying that this was a karmic lesson. I feel like from the first reading, and from all the other readings I have been doing, there's a trend with karmic cleansing. There is a karmic lesson everyone is learning here. On their soulmate journeys, some people are on soulmate journeys, some people are on twin flame journeys, if you believe in the twin flame union. But there is a karmic lesson, and I feel like this lesson was basically showing you to move forward and being independent, because here this 4 of Cups is showing me this person is focusing on themselves, focusing on their independence here. Okay, and this 5 of Pentacles is confirming that, and someone is feeling left out in the cold because somebody else wants to be independent. Somebody doesn't want to be in a commitment, which is confirmed here with this 10 of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, the 9 of Wands here. Oh, also, I wanted to say that this card is showing that someone has low self-esteem. Somebody doesn't, someone feels neglected, of course. they're having negative feelings because of the situation, which is confirmed with this Nine of Wands in the reverse position here. And it's causing someone to have low self-esteem in this particular situation. The Nine of Wands is showing someone being stubborn, maybe showing defensiveness. Someone's on the defense. And it's funny how it shows right under the Four of Cups. That person that's ignoring the offer, the person that's ignoring the other person, is also the same person being stubborn. Maybe you both are being stubborn, cross watchers or Taurus. Maybe you're being stubborn. Maybe you don't want to have anything to do with the person because of the arguments, because of the conflict, because someone wasn't showing as much as attention to you as you were. They weren't putting in as much as you were into the relationship, causing an imbalance, causing disharmony, causing sadness, causing the other partner to feel left out in the cold. The Nine of Wands is also telling me that, okay, this person doesn't know how to initiate a conversation here with the other person. They don't know how to come towards the other person. And that kind of is reinforced by this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords in the reverse showing me that this person is cold. Your love interest is acting cold, is acting very harsh. Maybe they have a sharp tongue. Maybe, you guys are getting into really bad arguments because the Nine of Wands is also coming up as maybe there is conflicts, obstacles, discord. So this is supported by the Queen of Swords here in the present position. Right now in the present, you guys don't know how to come towards each other. One of you guys don't know how to come towards the other because one of the partners is very cold, coming up very cold, making sarcastic comments. Maybe this person is just domineering, basically. And for me, I feel like it's just a self-defense type of thing. I feel like this person is coming off cold, coming off harsh, brash, because they're inside. They're mourning the loss of the relationship, which is confirmed here with these two cards here. They're mourning the loss of the relationship. This person is battered. He has, he's been through a lot. He has his head wrapped up, but he's trying to hold on. But it's in the reverse here. Confusion. There's a lot of confusion in this reading. Yeah, he doesn't know how to come forward. This person in the upright is someone that is persevering. He's going to persevere even through all the hard times, keep moving forward. But in the reverse, he just doesn't know how to come towards this Queen of Swords, the person that's embodying the Queen of Swords energy, because the Queen of Swords is coming off so harshly. However, she is mourning the loss of the relationship as well. She's just not showing it as much as the other person. This could be the cross watcher. This could be the Taurus here. And I feel like, again, it's a defense mechanism. This person is unable to accept someone else's point of view. They feel like they're right. They feel like they didn't do anything wrong. Okay. And then in the future, we have the Temperance card here. The Temperance card is speaking of there is a need for balance. There is a need for emotional balance here. She's pouring the water into the other cup. Someone put so much into this relationship, it drained them. They're unbalanced. They emotionally and mentally, they're drained from the situation. So it's saying that you need to find balance. There could be a possible reconciliation here. Temperance also shows up as karmic. And I love how it fell right underneath the Five of Pentacles, which was talking about the karmic lessons, how you have to learn independence, have to learn that the things that are happening in your relationships is because of a karmic lesson. It's because it is for your highest good. It is to help you grow and mature and to be a better person in your relationships, in your intimate relationships with other people. The Temperance card is here, and it calls for healing. It's calling for patience. It's also talking about a karmic situation where you'll be forced to learn independence, just like the Five of Pentacles. It's also saying don't rush things. Take your time to heal. It also implies positivity because it's in the upright. Things will come together. They may come together slowly, but you need to take some time apart so that you can really heal, because this energy here is very harsh. There was a disharmony. There was a lot of arguing here with the burdens. There was a lot of burdens here with the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is calling for you to heal. Take your time and be patient in a situation. Be optimistic and be positive. Don't dwell on the past. Or it could be saying there will be a time where you need to address the situations of the past. But you need to address it in a balanced way where two people could come together and have a conversation about what happened without, arguing, or without being without the ego being involved, or without being over emotional about the situation. Being able to be, adults and have a conversation without bickering and going back and forth, or doing the tit for tat, because that's been showing up a lot in the readings that I've been doing. Self-control and cooperation. Positively coming together. Things will come together in the future, but we have the Fool here. And that's why I was saying that, to you Taurians and the love interest, you guys need to beware of making bad decisions, poor judgments. This card is saying that there are decisions and choices. It's showing that next to Temperance, because this is karmic, just because this is about a lesson that needs to be learned, it's showing that in the past you guys are making the same mistakes over and over and over in this particular relationship, and maybe prior relationships, making the same mistakes, not communicating well, not being able to come towards somebody and want to put on a false mask, like nothing is phasing you, like you, or you are not being able to express yourself, hiding your true feelings. So this is saying make good decisions. Don't make the same mistakes. If you do want this situation to work out, you can't make the same mistakes that you made in the past. If you were the one in the Queen, embodying the Queen of Swords energy, you can't expect reconciliation if you're still acting that way, if you're still being harsh, being brash, saying things, sarcastic things, saying really hurtful things to your partner. You cannot come towards that person like that. There has to be some type of change in your behavior. The Fool is also saying beware of being impulsive. Emotional balance is needed when you're coming towards this person. Don't be over emotional. Don't let your emotions get the best of you here. The Eight of Swords here, to me, I feel like it's saying that you feel like I said, you're in your head about the situation, about what the person has done to you. Of course, this card represents someone feeling trapped mentally, but as you can see, she's tied up, blindfolded, but her feet are not bound. She could move anywhere. She could move out of this situation whenever she wants. I also feel like it's confusion because of the blindfold. This person's confusion, or this person lacked clarity in the situation. This is why the Temperance is here. I'm going to clarify this card also. I feel like this person doesn't know how to express their feelings, their true feelings, how they really feel. And I think that's why the Nine of Wands is showing up in the reverse position. Don't know how to come towards the other person and initiate an actual conversation. Because of the Queen of Swords energy, this person is very harsh. This person is very hard to approach. This person just wants to argue. This person is mad in their feelings, doesn't want to listen to the other person's point of view, is really upset because the other person was ignoring. This could be all you guys, Taurus. Maybe you were ignoring the person. Maybe the person was the one that made the offer to you, Taurus. And then you took the offer for granted. So this person's pissed. But this card is saying express yourself, come towards the person, express yourself, be balanced about it, Temperance. It also says you need to release anxiety and worry. It also speaks of maybe relocating, moving towards the person, or moving away from the person, for a time. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Swords here because it's the last card here, and I'm just going to clarify. Oh, and the overall energy, Two of Wands, making a decision. It looks like a lot of you guys are deciding to just be independent. A lot of you guys are not thinking about going back because the person embodied that Queen of Swords in reverse energy. That person was really nasty. That person was really hurtful. A lot of you guys are just choosing to move forward, being independent, not looking back. As you can see, he has the world in his hand and he's looking forward. He's not really looking back. It can mean the person is waiting. Some of y'all might be waiting on the situation to get better. Temperance here, positive card here. Some of y'all are waiting for the situation to get better. Maybe you guys are making a decision to come towards the person, to travel towards the person, to, you know, communicate how you feel with the page here, and make another offer. So a lot of you guys might be making another offer, Taurians. And like I said in the last video, somebody wants to apologize, but you don't know how to come towards the person. So this is kind of like a continuation. Yeah, someone want to come towards you and apologize. Two of Wands energy here. This person wants to come towards you, but they're making a decision. They're at a crossroad. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach this Queen of Swords. Very nasty, cold. Or, you know, maybe it's rightfully so. Maybe you did hurt this person. Maybe this person is really hurt, and that's why they're coming at you like that. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. So yeah, a lot of you guys do want to come towards a person, and I feel like some of you guys want to walk away, and you're the ones that got hurt. The ones that want to walk away are just like, fuck it, I don't want an apology. You hurt me. I tried. You ignored me. I kept trying to offer my cup. You kept ignoring me. You kept looking at your other options here. I tried. I tried to offer you the Ten of Cups. My nails, don't mind me. My nails can't pick up. Yeah, I tried to offer you the Ten of Cups, but you kept ignoring me. You kept taking advantage, or you kept being the Queen of Swords, being rude, being nasty to me, not trying to hear my side of the story, causing conflict, causing fights, making the other feel left out in the cold. I feel like here too, intuitively, I'm picking up both of you guys kind of feel left out in the cold. The Queen of Swords, her exterior is cold. She's domineering. She's like, I don't give a bleep. I don't give a bleep. But inside, she's lonely. She's mourning the loss of the relationship. She misses you. She's lonely. She just doesn't know how to come towards you. You don't know how to come towards her. Temperance is saying find balance emotionally and mentally. Eight of Swords, you feel trapped in your head, but it's really just in your head. Let go of that anxiety. Move towards that person. Come with that apology. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. If nothing falls out, cutting the deck, pulling a card. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so definitely a lot of you guys are going to be getting an apology soon. See? Page of Swords. Pages, of course, are messages. Now, the Page of Swords is a little, for me, I feel like the Page of Swords is a little, it's not negative. It's a message coming in because, like I said, a lot of you guys are waiting for an apology. The Page of Swords is negotiation. This is the card that I say that's usually someone is spying on you. Someone's keeping an eye on you, trying to figure out what you're doing, checking your social media. But it can also mean delays. It can also mean detachment. So it depends on, I mean, it fell right on top of the Eight of Swords, and it's a Swords card, so it's a mental card. So I feel like it's an indication that a new phase may begin, but a rational mind must develop. You have to use positivity here. It's cautioning you to think clearly. All proposals and offers should be carefully considered. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was like, the person's going to come to you with an apology. examine what the person is saying. Like I said, a lot of you guys dealt with really nasty people. This person was narcissistic. Some of the people you're dealing with was manipulative. They're gonna come back and try to apologize. They were rude. They treated you like shit. But don't run in. I mean, like I said in my other reading, yes, a lot of you guys are going to, your love interest is really remorseful. Some of them are not really remorseful. Some of them are, they're remorseful for different reasons. Just because someone is remorseful doesn't mean that they changed. Put it that way. Okay. It's an indication that there's like a focus on perception. I just feel like it just means to be observant. Okay. And it says, you know, be aware that someone could be secretive. It can lead to confusion and lack of trust. I'm going to go ahead and clarify some more here. Please clarify the Page of Swords, please. Thank you. See? Another Swords card. This is not a coincidence. Right underneath the Queen of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords. On top of that, we have the Page of Swords, and then the Two of Swords in the reverse position. Indecisions. Someone is not trusting this apology. Someone knows that they deserve an apology. They don't know if they want the apology. They don't know if they care. Like, I feel like some of y'all don't care. Like, okay, yeah, the person may apologize, but I don't care because what they did. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not ready to really make a decision to take the person back. Or some of you are ready to take the person back. Here. Stalemate, but you're going to reach your decision. It's like, yeah, you're making a decision. You're indecisive, but eventually you need to make a decision. Some of y'all are going to choose to take this person back, and some of you guys are not going to take this person back. Because there are things in the past that haven't been addressed. You feel like, yeah, they may come back and say, yeah, I'm sorry, but you may not feel like it's sincere enough. That could be one reason why some of you guys are not taking this person back. In the upright, it represents communication, harmony, of course, stagnation, stalemate. In the reverse, this particular card is talking about falsehood, maybe fear, worry, and anxiety. And this is why it fell on top of this 8 as well, because this 8 of Swords is the same thing. Fear, worry, anxiety. You need to let the fear go. For some of you guys, like I said, you might not want to accept because you don't really know if it's sincere. And that could just be your fear. That could just be anxiety. Like, is this real? Is this person really going to change? Yeah, some of them have changed. Some of them are really remorseful. Or it's just that you feel like the person's going to want to compromise, but you feel like this person is just never going to change here. Can you give us a final outcome about this person coming towards Taurus or the cross watcher? I will have an extended video. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I don't know if I'm going to take them all. Yeah, that's a lot of cards. Interesting story I just saw, though, which makes a lot of sense. But I'm going to have an extended video, and it's going to be either a 30-minute or two-part, 2 videos, 30-minute each. $11.11 is the price, $11.11 for my extended videos. Anything you need to know about purchasing, contacting me will be in the description of the video. Also, I haven't been saying this, but please hit the bell so that you can be notified when I upload new videos. Please give us an outcome for our beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and North Node. Please give us an outcome. What do they need to know about this person coming towards them with this apology, please? trying to keep my videos short. Y'all, I'm sorry for the long videos. Okay, maybe there's no outcome yet. Please give us an outcome. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, you guys are still needing to think about it. Here, the Hermit, Major Arcana. A lot of Major Arcana's been showing up. Hope y'all can see that. Temperance. In the other reading. Yeah, you guys want to think about this. You guys want to use your inner wisdom. Really want to think about what you really want. Two of Wands, making a decision, reaching a crossroad. Is this what you really want? Do you want to stay in this relationship with this person? A lot of you guys do. A lot of you guys are anticipating. This is anticipation. You want your 10 of Cups here with this person. I'm not going to try to pick it up. You really do. You want a new beginning with this person. Here with this Page of Swords, a lot of you guys, and there are going to be a few of you guys that are going to be still stuck at stalemate, don't know what you want to do, don't know if you want this person back. The person, Queen of Swords energy was too harsh, don't know how to approach the person, don't know how to communicate. Card represents communication. Don't know how you're going to communicate with this person because they're still in their feelings, they're still upset, they're still mad at you, you're still mad at them because they took your offer for granted. So with the Hermit showing up here, it's, for me, I feel like it's just saying, yeah, you're just going to wait and really go within and really think about the situation. Use your discernment. You're basically using your discernment. So it's kind of like a little waiting period. You're kind of like, okay, in limbo. I don't want to say in limbo because it's not Hangman. It's not like the Hangman energy. This energy is a little bit different. It's more like solitude. Again, independence here. As you can see, he's by himself. He's looking towards the future. He's alone. Karmic lessons are speaking of being independent. You're going to be choosing independence for the time being. You're going to be reflecting on the situation. You do love this person. A lot of you guys will take this person back, but a lot of you guys are really going to think about the situation. Because this is mid-June. The person did take a long time to come with the apology. So these two cards representing karmic lessons. The lesson is stop making the same mistake over and over and over here with the Fool card. Really take time to reflect on the things that happened in the past, the things that transpired, why you guys can't be in harmony, why are you guys always in conflict, why are you guys always fighting, why are you guys always bickering, why is one person always ignoring the other person, why is one person always playing tit for tat, ego. There is a reason for all this stuff. Queen of Swords energy. This, you guys have to go into hermit mode here, and you need to reflect on the situation. And then you need to come up with a decision here because you're at a crossroad. You need to make a decision. That's your reading. Please look out for the extended. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.